Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today we start with this kinetics. Okay, so how fast the association or the reaction of the chemical reaction. Okay, so we can see that this kinetic process rate process. Okay, so here these are the example. Okay, so we are going to look at interconversion between just two states. So we can see here these are the cyclohexane. So it can be in this configuration or is conformation, or it can be in this conformation. Okay, so here you can see that if this A becoming B, not uh, reversible reaction, so we can see that A is decreasing and B is increasing the concentration. Okay, and we're going to see the model of this integration as a one-step process. Okay, so here if we see this reversible uh, reaction, A becoming B and B can become A again. So alpha and B is the rate constant. So A and B, the rate of change is uh, this one, okay, dA dt, and these are dB dt. And if we say that the total protein is equal to A in this A state, and these are the B state, okay, so that this is not the protein or ligand, these are just the same protein, but the same protein is in this A state and in the B state. Okay, so if we set T equal to A plus B, this protein and this protein, so then the rate of change of A can be written as dA over dt beta T minus alpha plus beta A. Okay, putting this in here into this equation, so we're going to get this equation. Okay, and the fraction of the protein in A state, okay, in A state T, so we're going to get dx dt or equal to beta minus alpha plus beta x. Okay, so this is just first order differential equation, so we can solve it using our math method or advanced method. So this is just our math method. So solving this using this x0 equal to x naught, so we are going to get this equation or this solution. Okay, so we're going to get this solution. Okay, so these are the initial uh, value, and these are decreasing, and it will approach to this after t equal to infinity, it become this equation beta plus alpha plus beta. Okay, so here you can see that when it approaching equilibrium, tau, the reaction time equal to tau equal to 1 over alpha plus beta. Okay, so these are the time it take from this before the uh, interchange to become the equilibrium uh, value. Okay, so here these are the time. Okay, so if we take the logarithmic of this equation, so we are going to get this relaxation time. Okay, so we can know that one. Okay, so for the this state interconversion of state, okay, or the reaction of the protein and ligand, okay, okay, so it depend on it can depend on so many factor. So here we come to see two factor, that is the temperature dependent and the voltage dependent. So the first one is the temperature dependent. So we assume that this two state model from A to B or B to A, so the actual transition are instantaneous. Okay, so kalau dia nak tukar dari A ke B terus jadi, and insignificant amount of time is spent in transit, so tak ada no, not much time spent in the intermediate. Okay, and the intermediate state have no bearing on the thermodynamic property of the system. Okay, so the intermediate state A B, let's say A dagger, B dagger, so it will not affect this thermodynamic property of the system. Okay, so in order to become A to become B, or the reaction to from the reactant to become the product, so we need to achieve the or above the equation energy. So what are the equation energy? So here from this equation, the Boltzmann is not this Boltzmann distribution from the rate constant. So the rate constant can be written as alpha equal to C exponential minus E dagger over RT. So these are the Arrhenius equation, and C is the initial value or the frictional factor. Okay, these are the constant, C constant. Okay, so here you can see that, let's say if these are the energy barrier, so the rate will be slower if the energy of the barrier is higher. So macam kita nak mendaki gunung, kalau melepasi gunung tu, so kalau gunung tu terlalu tinggi, so it will be much slower untuk kita pergi daripada satu side to other side. Okay, and the rate, so here we can see that the rate increase with the temperature. So if we increase the temperature, so we are going to have this alpha also become faster. Okay. Okay, so here we can find the using the Arrhenius equation. So okay, we can find the activation energy E dagger. So taking the ln, so we got ln alpha equal to ln C minus E dagger over RT. So these are ln C. The slope is minus E dagger over RT. Okay, so here we can get the E. We know the gas constant. So from that we can find the E dagger, the equation energy. So here the protein, the activation energy is between the 10 to 20 kilocalorie per mole. Okay, so we put 20 calorie, 10 to 20 calorie per mole, so it can be a interchange from A to B or B to A. Okay, and also here if we set the constant or the frictional factor C, so if we set E dagger to G free Gibbs energy equal to the enthalpy minus the entropy. Okay, so if we put into this equation, so G minus G dagger RT minus H dagger minus TS over RT. So this one you can see that this one it become a constant, and these are the depend on the enthalpy. Okay, so the fractional factor become C 6 M minus S dagger plus over R. Okay, S dagger is the entropy. Okay, so here what we can say is that this factor becomes C dot exponential minus S dagger over R. Okay, so if we plot this equation or this value, so we can get this saddle point. Okay, so a generic picture of the transition state, not just as barrier but also a saddle point and as low pass through a high mountain range. Okay, so we are going to see that the reaction will take the lowest energy here, this lowest pass. So from A plus B becomes C, or A to B. Okay. Okay, and the molecule, so here this S dagger or the entropy can be told as related to the width of the path. Okay, so we can see here the width of the path. So S dagger is high, then it is much easier for the reaction to occur from A to B. Okay. Okay, and also the activation energy we can also find it using this equation. Okay, so if we say that this equation, the temperature dependence of the rate Q10, where Q10 is the factor by which the rate change for a 10-degree change in temperature. Okay, so if we have 10 degree temperature, so we can use it into this equation. So Q10 equal to 2, so put in here. So we are going to get E dagger is equal to 12 kilocalorie per mole. Okay, so in order to become from A to become B, you need to exit 12 kilocalorie per mole. If not, it's still in A state. Okay, so next is the reaction coordinate. So where it will be the reaction will occur, or the transition is occur, or the state changing from A to B state. Okay, so here we can see have these are E dagger, E alpha dagger. Let's say these are E alpha dagger, and these are E beta dagger. Okay, so alpha equal to the rate constant of from A to B is this one, from B to A this one. Okay, so we set in the equilibrium. So when A becoming B and B becoming A is nearly the same. So we're going to get the concentration of B and the concentration of A equal to alpha over beta. So these are the equivalent constant. And the pre-give energy, delta G E beta dagger minus E alpha dagger. So we get here this one, this E beta dagger minus E alpha dagger. Okay, and also using this reaction coordinate, so we can see whether these are the association. Okay, so here in this our textbook we have this 7.3. So this one is the for association. So these are the reactant, and these are become the product. Okay, so the product is in. So it need to this E dagger to become the product, and the product can also become the if A the reactant, so if it can exit this energy barrier. And for the ion through the membrane, so here you can see that the ion need to exit this energy barrier, so then we can diffuse this other uh, compartment, or other compartment. So these are just the membrane. Okay, so next is the voltage dependent rate constant. So here we can see that the kinetic can be induced by the voltage. So voltage induced transition in the membrane protein. So the transition of an ion channel between the open and closed state. So we can see that these are C closed, and these are the open alpha, and these are uh, wrong. So this alpha is supposed to be the arrow supposed to be this side, and here the arrow is supposed to be this side. But here you can see from our textbook, these are the okay. So we can increase the voltage, so it can make the protein from close to open, or from open to close by applying the voltage. So here, if the barrier is halfway between the two states, the two rate constant are in this equation. So where delta is the fraction of voltage drop between the two minima. Okay, so we can see, let's say these are the membrane, the part A membrane, and these are part B membrane. Okay, so these are the voltage drop. Okay, so we can see the different voltage between these two sides. Okay, so solving this alpha and beta into putting into this tau equal to 1 over alpha plus beta. So we get this one. Rearrange, we can get tau equal to E dagger second hyperbolic delta V over dRt. So what we can see here, E dagger 2C second hyperbolic delta V. So we have these are tau and these are the voltage. Okay, so the voltage or the reaction time peak when V equal to 0. Okay, when V equal to 0. Meaning that these are the different the energy difference or the voltage difference between the part A and part B of compartment A and compartment B equal to 0. So the 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 equilibrium it reached the equilibrium when tau uh, higher the highest where voltage equal to 0. Okay, so the voltage midpoint of the transition reflects the intrinsic energy difference between the two states. Okay, and the steepness reflects the amount of gating charge. Okay, so here we have a very small opening or the small value. Okay, so it will be uh, the gating charge, the charge that we need to open or close the uh, gate. Okay, so next is this one is if we have A ion, the ion A plus and to become B or A become A minus or A plus become B minus. Okay, so how can we see the electron to be passing from one state or from one protein to another protein? Okay, so here the pre-gives energy of the energy difference between these two states. So here we see that these are the reactant and these are the product. So these are the reactant and these are the product. These are the reactant or this product. Okay, so we have three condition. So A here is normal. So in order the electron, for here this one, the electron to move from this protein to this protein, so we need this kind of energy. Okay, these are the delta G naught over 4G naught. Okay, so we need a small energy barrier to be penetrate. Okay, so the electron can move to this value. And if this one maximum, okay, so here you can see that the energy the reactant uh, part is equal to the lowest part of the reactant. So you can see that the the electron can move from this from A to B easily, meaning that there is no barrier. Okay, and this one inverted A, these are the uh, dA or the reactant, and these are dB. So meaning that it easily electron can easily move to this product. Okay, so without any any factor or any temperature change or any voltage increase or induce voltage, so electron can move from reactant to the product. So that is the Marcus free energy relation. So next is the Airing theory. So how can A plus B, in here is A plus B become the product. So this A plus B will meet again and again and again and produce an energy. Okay, so an energy, if this energy is greater than the activation energy, so it can move from this A plus B side to T side. Okay, so the rate constant for this reaction is equal to alpha equal to kappa kt over H exponential minus E dagger over KT. Okay, so where kappa is the transmission coefficient. Okay, so we can see here if kappa is high, okay, kappa is high, so we can get alpha also. The the rate constant also will be high. Okay, transmission coefficient high, so alpha also high. So these are the airing theory. Okay, and next is the how we can get the rate constant. So these are using the Cramer's theory. So we can write the rate constant of alpha A to B equal to alpha D square root of PA over P dagger over pi KT exponential minus E dagger over KT, okay, or using the Einstein-Stokes formula 6 6 uh, 6 pi eta. Okay, so this so we can get the rate constant using this equation. Okay, so here PA is the barrier width. Okay, the barrier width. So if depth going to be higher. Okay, so by looking at this equation, so this is the equation. So when viscosity eta is low, molecules remove and collide with each other, increasing the or decreasing the oscillation energy of the level of the energy barrier, which make the transition possible. More collision, faster reaction. Okay, berjumpa lebih banyak akan menjadi reaction. When viscosity eta is high, collision will slow down the reaction rate in the probability for collision energy to reach to the level of energy barrier will decrease. Okay, so this one it will decrease. Okay, so we have this value. We can increase the T, eta, or the radius. Okay, so what we can say is that uh, uh, low viscosity, so we can the molecule can move faster, but if high viscosity, the molecule will diffuse much slower and it will take time to meet each other to do the reaction. Okay, so how can we, if we do experiment, how can we take this rate constant or the constant? So here we can get this. Here these are the close and open. Okay, so we do the measurement, we get this type of value, and when we do the probability analysis, okay, so the this time distribution analysis, P O T P of O T equal to exponential minus BT and close PCT equal to exponential minus alpha T. Okay, so we can get the this data, then we try to do do the do the curve fitting by changing alpha. So when alpha meet with the data or fix with the data, so we can get alpha and beta. Okay, so that is when we do the experiment. Okay, so next is this. It is chapter number 9, I believe, the three-state model. Okay, so we will have A becoming C, B, and B becoming C. Okay, so uh, if the protein can interchange, or we have the three states or three different states. Okay, so here the rate of change of concentration of different species A, B, and C. Okay, again using dA over dt minus alpha A B T dB over dt minus alpha A minus beta plus gamma B plus delta C, and DC equal to gamma B minus gamma capital B minus delta C. Okay, and from our textbook, with the looking at our textbook, so solving this equation for A, B, and C, so we are going to get, for the solution for A, we are going to get this equation. Okay, and for B and C, we can do the exercise, so we can get B and C. Okay, so we can get this equation, solving it. So we set in this equation alpha, beta, gamma, delta as alpha, gamma equal 4, beta equal to delta equal to t. So we are going to get, solving that equation, so we can get this equation, or this value. Okay, so using this Octave or MATLAB file, so we can plot this graph. Okay, so here we can see that A goes to small, there is initial value t equal to 0, all are A, but after some time we produce the B, so B is reaching uh, high, but after some time B interchange to C, so C increasing through the time. Okay, so it depends on the this alpha, beta, gamma, and delta. So if gamma is less than delta, so we can see that C becoming B is greater than B becoming C. So we're going to have more concentration in this B state, not in C state. Okay, so what we can say is that by playing with alpha, beta, gamma, and delta, and so on, so we can see which one is the fastest, the fast the rate constant is the fastest is rate constant. Okay, so we can get this. Okay, so if we have more than 3 state model, or this more than 3, so we can solve it using the metric notation in our advanced method. So here these are the example in the 3 state model. So equation 1, 2, 3, the previous slide, so can be written as this equation, and the characteristic equation is equal to this equation. So we can solve it. So finding eigenvalue using this metric notation, so we can get equation 10, and from this equation we can get this equation 11, 12, and 13, and solving it, so we can get this uik, u1k, u2k, u3k. Okay, the equation. Okay, so meaning that this one can is just the same as this equation. Okay, so without doing again and again and again, so we just put uh, into the program alpha, beta, and gamma, uh, this one, so, and determine the metric, 3 times 3 metric, 4 times 4 times metric, 4 times 4 metric, or 5 times 5 metric, so we can get we can reuse this equation. Okay, so the last one, the summary. Okay, so here what we can see is the state or the conventional combination of molecule can be modeled dA over dt equal to alpha plus, or plus alpha A minus beta alpha B, alpha minus alpha A plus beta B. Okay, so for example, and the rate constant depend on so many factors. So if you want to make the good approximation, or the good curve fitting, so we need to put a lot of vector, but here we can consider two major factors, that is the temperature. By changing the temperature, we can see the rate constant increase or decrease, and by increasing the voltage or decreasing the voltage, we can see whether the rate constant is increased or decreased. Okay, and here also the Marcus, Ealing and Cramer theory can be used to calculate the rate constant. Okay, so this one we have through the activity of the reaction A plus B. Okay, A plus B becomes C, the reactant become the the C, the product. And for multi-state kinetic, so we can use the metric notation to solve the equation. Okay, like in our advanced method. So 100 times 100 equation. We have 100 equation, or meaning that is a 99 state interchanging state. So from A to B, B to C, C to D, D to E, E to F, and so on. So we can use it using the metric notation. We can do it by doing producing this equation, but so to try to solve this by hand or by using the analysis, so we took a lot of time. So we can ask the computer to uh, solve it for us. Okay, thank you.